It's been 6 damn years. You better have something good for me, Naramura. Several years earlier. Which is true in real time. So is this game following real time? Does this take place 6 years after the events of La-Mulana 1? That was the mother's split open stone body that rendered forth the secret treasure of life. Did that escape? I don't recall seeing that. Yes, La-Mulana 2, you got it. Ah. We're gonna get a credit sequence, huh? Lumisa? Yeah, hi Mulbrook. Long time no see. Glad to see you have acclimated to the outside world nicely. So I'm suspecting that Lamesa is going to become the same thing that Sean was in the last game, i.e. the deadbeat who takes credit for all your work. I'm seeing facades of future bosses. Pretty certain. Although the music sounds like it's the opening of some life-affirming 90s rom-com. It's not exactly doing the Indiana Jones vibe. I would like Lumisa and Mulbrook to be best friends. That'd be like the best thing. Yes, La-Mulana 2. Nice artwork, by the way. She doesn't look Japanese at all. Like, it doesn't seem like there's even a little bit of Japanese in there, and I'm not even paying attention to that ridiculous spangly scarf or handkerchief. As always, this is usually dead. Hi, La-Mulana 2, blah, blah, blah. Dark Souls 2 was getting boring, and people told me I was towards the end. But then this came out, and how can I not do this? It's a high priority thing. So the votes have been tallied. That's what we're doing. Let me do my adjustments. 6 years. In what meaningful way could you or I even claim to be the same person who had your name and genes 6 years ago? Even your genes have changed a little bit. I look back on the Usually Dead who started this in July of 2012 and go like, you fucking stupid punk. You think you have any right to speak about anything? You don't even know what you don't even know. And if I'm lucky, then 43-year-old UD will look back on me and feel the same way. Oh, yes! Exactly what I wanted. We're directly into the action as soon as she fell off the cliff. I mean, it's kind of amazing that she survived that slope, but whatever. That feels same as ever. Jump arc feels same as ever. Maybe a little bit better to control, but she can't reverse momentum as well as some platforming heroes can, which is... Oh, you can duck now. Good. You can look up now. Good. Well, so far, so good. The fact that I'm dropped right in here without any mandatory dialogue is making me super thrilled. Village of Departure. Hi, you're Zelpit, aren't you? It's been a while. I don't have a scanner, so I can't read anything yet, yeah? I'll go talk to him in a second, but... Is this the same area, geographically? Kind of seems like it is. I appreciate that the hot springs are free. Can I actually mount a ladder in air now? Oh, I can! That could change level and puzzle design significantly. Now this leads me to the question of how similar are the upgrades going to be? I hope they're very different. Because even though it's a sequel, you don't want the same upgrade in one Metroid game from the next, right? So this doesn't seem like I've gone into a new ruin at all. Oh wait, I think I remember something of the premise, where Zelpit ended up turning La-Mulana into something of a resort. I mean, God knows how safe it is in there. Unless, like, the death of the mother somehow led to the death of all the creatures in there. The place is still crawling with monsters, I bet. Hey, you made it. I'm Zelpit, elder tourist of the village. And you... Wow. You have a harem? I hope they're well compensated. I mean, obviously not. They're probably just beaten into submission. We finally managed to turn the La-Mulana ruins into a tourist spot, and we've been getting reports of unknown monster sightings. Send a letter to your dad, archaeologist, come to investigate. You old sexist. My dad is going to be like 91 by now. Can I get a hold of your dad? How old is Lumise supposed to be in this? Like 18? Late 20s at the oldest? Okay, can't get a hold of your dad. You break into the archaeologist and surpass your dad. What a weird family. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, the request for funding is going to do. You take care of the problem once. You handle it yourself. Blah, blah, blah. You lead your dads into training by now. Why would that still be handed down to modern-day archaeologists? Apparently, the monster's been coming for the depth of the rooms. We're going to lose all our business. Figure out the cause. Make sure those monsters never come out again. Both of you. They're all going to do you a favor. Ew. 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 So that's how it feels? That must be what attractive women put up with all the time. Having people say that they're pretty. That just grosses me out. Oh. Well, yeah. The same lecturing. Yeah, there we go. The same lecturing you had available for La Mesa, right? No. Oh, really? Okay, bye. Okay. So I have your mission. I probably would have done it anyway. Oh, hi, people. I gotta equip that, don't I? Pimped out. Good job on the translation. Holy Grail tablet can hold memories. Yeah, this is my save point, yeah? Well, yeah. I was going to wander around for a bit. Oh, I can save here. Just gotta look up. Oh, that's right. It was only on the MSX style original that you had to find software in order to be able to save. I'm glad they didn't carry that forward into the remake. So... Oh, hi. Nip. Are we gonna have a lot more talking NPCs? No, I haven't. Hey, dicknut. What? You think he didn't just get weird on my ass? Okay. So I remember having the shop owners get mad at you if you don't buy anything, but just having a random citizen go like, don't get to come in here, I'm gonna rip your nipples off and shove them up my nostrils. Yeah, I'll buy it, because if I don't, people get fucking weird at me. Yay. I can purchase shurikens already? Well, not yet. No thanks. Alright. Let's make sure the hand scanner is usable. I need to recall if I have seen an object upon which I could test the hand scanner's powers. This must be it. No? Yes? No? Yes? That was it. Ow. No falling damage still, thank goodness. Oh. Thanks. I might worry about that in a little bit, though. Are you gonna talk to me every time I passed you? We're done. Okay, let me leave. A shield. Oh. The cheap cheese ball option, eh? Yeah, not doing that. Remember, some of the most critical boss fights in the last game didn't... Ah, fuck me. Didn't even benefit from having a pistol. Like, I'm pretty sure those pistol bullets couldn't hurt Tiamat. But I'm all for having a female protagonist. That's pretty rad. Now I get to stare at a girl for 100 gameplay hours instead of as my avatar, instead of a dude. Good use of time on my consideration. The music on the surface here got a ton more jazzy, but that's fine. Zelpa did turn it into a tourist town, right? Similar to the Canterbury's Belly Island, different differently. Those thought to have been built in tribute to Yeah. I mean, this was originally a facade of the mother. Aw, can't walk out there. How the heck do I get back up? Very weirdly, I guess. You have to use jump reversal, which is something that La Mesa was not at all good at. So I guess you did surpass him. Well, okay. I didn't think we'd be exploring any of the same areas again, but who knows? I mean, I've been gone so long that a lot of this is probably modified quite terribly. And who knows how much of it got damaged in the explosion at the end of the game, too. Talk to your dad, or talk to my dad, man. He's obviously the one who did all this crazy BS. Yeah. How much of this do I have memorized, and does it even matter because they would have changed it so much? And look, it's just those are the face photo cardboard cutout things. Oh well. You've got electricity down here now. None of it's supposed to be dangerous. Die, bat! Oh, the first enemy in La-Mulana 2 I have yet to kill. I'm sure there will be like maybe 6, 7 more. Although this feels a little bit simplified from Guidance Gate. Yeah, there was more area to it than this. Did I miss out on something crucial on the surface? I probably did. Like a chime or a flute similar to the last game. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, he's probably going to tell me a lot of stuff I already know. Yay! Yep. And yes, I do recall quite painfully both of the sounds that it would make. It feels good to be back here. And by good, I mean horrified. We're busy repairing the structural corruption. Really? It's taken you that long? Pretty sure up there was the Spring of the Sky? And I don't know how, but the Giants were apparently trying to use water itself as a fuel to get the Mother's rocket off ground. I don't know what combustive properties you exactly get without having to separate the two items apart. But by the time you separate the two atoms apart, I bet you'd put in more energy than you get out of their combination. These Giants, maybe they failed as a race because they were just like really shitty at physics and thermodynamics. I can do this. I can do this. Unless that invisible floor is still there, which it might be. Nope, it's not. Yep, nope. Nothing at all. Zelpid told me to go, not to go anywhere weird, but I mean, that's exactly why I'm here, is to go weird places. The aesthetic redesign here is pretty smart so far. Making it all look like a tourist attraction or some kind of like amusement park that's been under construction for half of a decade because it has been. Ow. Is that the first damage I heard when I take? Who did the voice acting? Who had to make those female pain noises? Hitting it from below, huh? Hitting it from below, helpful stuff inside. Ah! The Grail! Alright, so this is a fine start because you need the core mechanics of the game to be the same, but I do want different treasures and different powers. Here, I have this incredible, priceless treasure that you also actually need to get through the ruins. So yeah, go ahead and take it, I guess. Man, Dad sure messed this place up. I mean, I did, years ago. When I... Oh, slope sliding! The innovations that 6 years will get you. Are we as human beings any better people than we were 6 years ago? I sure as fuck hope so. That'd be really hugely depressing if not. Oh, am I getting stuck this soon in? I really hope so. I never thought I'd say that a Souls game was boring me, but Dark Souls 2 was boring me. It was paced weirdly and stretched out weirdly. So, I'll find a way forward. I don't care if it takes me a bit, I'll figure it out. One thing that La-Mulana did, that even Dark Souls didn't or couldn't do, was elevating the difficulty of those stupendously, frustratingly difficult Nintendo games of ancient history. Elevating the difficulty of those into a matter of intellect. like making the puzzles as hard on your brain as, say, like the original Contra would be on your thumbs, or Mega Man 2 would be on your thumbs. Like a game that used illogical mishmashy nonsense in its progression as a means of hurting not just your thumbs but also your feelings. La-Mulana did that better than anything that has come before or since. It's basically a unique property in that regard. And as messed up and intellectually unhealthy as that is, I really, really highly value it for that. I don't feel good about saying that. I feel like a fucking asshat to say that, but it's true. And since the original La-Mulana did that so well, I found myself wondering, oh, she can crawl even. Cool beans. I found myself wondering, how could you repeat that success all over again? Like, there's so many nostalgia-ridden properties. Like, a one I ran into in recent years was Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U, that based their pedigree basically entirely on some old property that we loved a lot, Yoshi's Island in that case. Ow. And you can't reproduce the success decades later just by doing the same thing with tiny little tweaks. It's got to be something that's as revolutionary or as feels punching as the original one was. And Yoshi's Woolly World just couldn't do that, not even close. Now, granted, a 6-year difference is nothing like a 20 or 25-year difference, but could Naramura do it again? Could he find a way to hurt your feelings as much as those old games hurt your thumbs again? After we've become smarter and stronger and developed as people over the last 6 years? It'll be a real testament to his abilities as a game designer, if yes. And if yes, I hope he gets a job at some software place like Todd Howard did and gets to make projects of his own passion for the rest of eternity, because he's obviously a super genius. Ow, ow. Okay. There's nothing safe about that, but who really gives a C, right? Okay, so you can't crawl over ladder entrances. Fair enough. Oh. Just totally missed this entrance before. That's typical of me, right? Oh, man. It feels really good to be back in Indiana Jones mode, except LeMais's daughter is, like, way more athletic than he ever was. Even when he was at his highest power level, like in the end game. Well, I guess you can't double jump yet. Hopefully you get the ability to. But it doesn't have to necessarily be in the same way as LeMaisa had it. Oh. No music change, I guess, just because I'm still in the touristy parts of the ruins. But this has always had something of a thematic match with Indiana Jones, right? I mean, Indiana Jones himself was certainly a tourist among many of the countries he went to, even if he was trying to rescue the sacred Nazi head from the Doom Temple people or something. I don't know. I only saw like 1.5 of those movies. Oh, that's not a block. Okay. Come here, experience. I need you. Thank you. Still very placid so far. But what could you possibly expect of an area that's meant to have like 1,000 tourists a day tromp through it, having paid $50 a head? Plus food and accessories, like any merchandise that they choose to purchase. Oh, and you can bet Zelpat's going to be smart enough to merchandise. He's going to have T-shirts and B-shirts and S-shirts, Q-shirts, L-shirts, Y-shirts, basically all the shirts. Any shirt that has a letter before it, he'll sell a lot of those. They'll have some of those stupid fucking glow sticks that you see at carnivals. They'll sell churros and hot dogs. You know, just the right stuff to cause diarrhea another day. Ow! Ooh, break you. You're forbidden from laying on eyes. Okay. You do not have to tell me twice. I made that mistake once and was blessed enough to die before I suffered from it. God, no. So I didn't already activate hard mode, did I? I don't think I did. I didn't get, like, any skulls over the screen that says, "Oh, you're gonna die, bro." Besides, I'm pretty sure the tablet just said you can't look at it again. Extraterrestrials. But the Forerunners were extraterrestrials. No monsters have appeared yet, so I can't think I've activated hard mode. Ah, Zebu, yes. Yes, I remember reading about this guy's stuff. Ow. Unless things are backwards. Yeah, that's most certainly not where Sakit would be. This is a lot of bats, so I hope that these aren't like a hard mode number of bats. Oh well. Other people have finished this game on hard mode, or La-Mulana 1 on hard mode their first time through. If I accidentally did the same, I could eventually go through it. Just every boss would take me 40 attempts instead of 20. Now we're probably okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't have a tablet, though. Unless... Oh, I can save there. This is just a Grail tablet. It's got the special lights on it, I guess? Okay. Yeah, this is auto-saving every time I walk past it, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright, cool. Thank you. Appreciate the gameplay amenities. So not all of these are readable, only some, huh? Maybe they're all too badly degraded. Even when La Mesa first came here, a lot of them were badly degraded. You can actually scroll now. Oh yeah, I remember we were reading about this on the Kickstarter campaign. Not every single room is a single tile now. Lado. Restoring his head? I mean, it's a mausoleum, so the stone statues we're seeing here are not necessarily the same as the giants, but... I mean, they could just be petrified for all you know. I'm pretty sure I fought the real Sakit and not a stone recreation of him. Time for the music to change. Oh, I have been waiting in earnest. Because Naramura is one of the best game composers ever. And maybe any other dudes who worked on the music, I don't know. Yes, Moon Giants, yep. Whoa, hi. You're something of a mid-boss, aren't you? Can I just say hello? Nope, mid-boss. Okay, yep. Gonna die my first time here, definitely. If I first attempted a La-Mulana boss, I'd be very upset. Your head is your weak spot. Got it. It's always the head. Yep, please die, please die. I don't want to first attempt this. I'm sorry, girl. It's nothing personal, but... Did I actually win? Or did I just chase you off? I didn't win. I just chased you off. Hello? Oh, you're the one who's been writing the updates. Squirrel monster. What, really? I'm sure you were one of the philosophers, but I forgot you. Also, man, you've modernized as much as Mulbrook has. State of guidance passed through the gates of evolution. Uh-huh. But what do you mean the other side of it, La-Mulana? There already was a backside. Well, I'm glad that Mulbrook and the Philosophers could survive the undoing of La-Mulana. They may have lost their immortality, but they're not dead yet. But, interesting. So, you remember... In La-Mulana, the entirety of the ruins was very feminine, generally. There was a lot of stuff that focused on motherhood and fertility. First attempt, the boss get crushed by a utility wall. It's fine. Oh, La-Mulana. How I've missed you. Okay, so what was I saying? There was a speculation I had because of all of the motherly stuff and fertility stuff that was thematically present in La-Mulana 1. Would Eglana be considered the patriarchal side of that? All about paternity instead of maternity? So I wonder if I was going to go into a very phallic male-shaped ruins. Alright, I'm not going to beat this guy again, I'm sure. I could still end up using the sage's help if all 4 of them are here still. I didn't remember their names, though. It's been... What the shit? Okay. Walking out of an elevator should not be this great of a hazard. This isn't a boss. This is a tap on the shoulder to let you know bigger things are coming. Oh, yeah. Dead certain I'll be seeing you again. Get out of the elevator immediately or you'll die! Okay. Wow. You are athletic, girl. I am impressed. Well done, fun in the sun. Anyway. Confusion Gate, yeah? Or, excuse me, the Gate of Illusion. This place would really be a crowd pleaser if you could get it fixed up a bit. It'd be like a hall of mirrors, like the Funhouse mirror room where you can't find your way through because there's all these mirrors. When you have rooms like this where you go left, you go right, you're a fool. You have to go up. The one thing I told you not to do is the thing you have to do. Oh, I love to tear apart friendships. Phobos. You almost sound like one of Mars's moons. Huh. Where did you get a Mac, by the way? Living here, trying to recreate the resources. Probably really clean, so I send off to the shops in these rooms to be very... Well, yeah. If you had to adopt yourself to the modern world, then yeah, you need to start worrying about money. The defeated the entity knows the mother. La-Mulana ruins were supposed to become just ruins. Through space. Lands of Exile. This was never mentioned in the first game, I don't think. Lands of Exile, La-Mulana. Yeah, sure. The audience all knows, but refresh Misa's memory. That's a lot of words that you're putting in front of my eyeballs. But the humans were the 8th children, right? Or were they the 9th? I forget. But, 9th children... Would you philosophers even be able to, like, reproduce with humans? Yes, the 8th. The child of La-Mulana. Yeah, this boy in Confusion Gate. I remember him. The child statue. Well, if you say so. So, in Christian mythology, human beings like you and me and Jesus, yeah, we're not of the same sort. It was like Jesus was the Son of God, but also one with God and begat by God instead of created by God. So I wonder if it's like some similar thing here where this La-Mulana person, this child, as signified by the statue in Confusion Gate, where you had to knock all of the pots off of his limbs at just the right time. I wonder if he's like a beget instead of a create. If he's a child of a god who is therefore a god himself. So, was that all that I had to do in Confusion Gate for now? Well, I can just straight up hit the oh my god, that probably wasn't smart. Whoops. Just destroyed priceless architecture. Oh, you don't care at all. Well, great. Huh. Don't know exactly what brought you here, but I feel like the faith answer. So that would lead on to the land of the sun, huh? Yeah. It's a type of software that records data left in the ruins. Yeah. The ancients had similar technology that the La Mesa had to scan. Ah, my inspiration. Well, whatever. If it gives me the chance to go in and find the source of the monsters, it's all worth it, right? Even though I destroyed some priceless ancient piece of art that could never be replaced. Oh my. So the true La-Mulana 2 begins here, huh? So this was all right next... This is all right next to La-Mulana the whole time, and we never saw it, aside from that boy statue? The 0th body, the 9th spirit. Maybe 9th is humans, and 0 is whatever that child of the god is. Oh, Roots of Yggdrasil. This is where it really starts. Including new music, yay! Oh, they can all use email. I don't even need to install software. You just talk to me no matter if I will it. Welcome, denizen of the Mother's World. World of fools at constant war, a land of better design for ruin. Are you the harbinger of ruin? And yeah. What if I do read the tablets and I just go, and don't fully consider it right then and decide I have to come back to it later? That's a thing to do off camera, dear viewer. It's not a thing you need to watch me do, sitting there and thinking about shit. Oh yes, health bar! That's pretty similar Guidance Gate so far. Oh, I actually get names for the monsters, so I can't come up with my own stupid, ridiculous names that nobody likes. There's some monster overlap here. Like these yellow Carbuncle Sonic the Hedgehog things. These were present. The skeletons were definitely present. The bats were Carbuncle, I was correct. Oh, use a map when I goddamn feel like it. Like Growler 5 Summaries. Yeah. Come here, you little Pikachu wannabe. My whip has business with your face. Oh, a trap. A very basic, harmless trap that just shows me that much worse things are to come. Roots of Yggdrasil. The World Tree. This is Erd's Root. Path guarded by the Black Dragon Needhog. Yeah. So they say this leans a lot more on Norse mythology than the whole mishmash of mythologies that the first game did. That's fine. Get specific if you want to. Norse mythology might be somewhat underappreciated. Like, the only representation it gets at all is fucking Marvel movies. That's gonna be a lightning eye, isn't it? Which means that this thing right here is almost certainly a holy object that I will get smoked if I strike. Fools who thoughtlessly harm. Yeah. Same core gameplay mechanics as last time. So there may be a switch to remove the holy object instead of me shooting. Aha. Wait, could I have not bought shuriken ammo before? Maybe I can't until I actually just get that item. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna miss out on that money, aren't I? Come on, Black Man, get your money. Do not approach. Do not attempt to grasp that what cannot be reached by your hands. Ow. Where did I last save? I don't even know. No way! All the way back here? Aw, shit butts. Well, recovering progress is no doubt a thing I'll have to get used to. Well, I could have made it there. I just chose not to go to that tile of screen. Yep. Save point was accessible to me all along, and I just stupidly did not walk towards it. Oh well. Wasn't that far at all, really. Just a couple of dialogue boxes to click through. You got forehead lasers now, huh? Oh, that's somewhat impressive. A few deeply messed up individuals actually reveled in the terrible controls of La-Mulana. Not just the remake, but of the MSX style original. Especially those grappling hook controls. Ugh. Vomit with a spoon, they were terrible. Thing I might notice now is that holy objects tend to be incredibly conspicuous. Actually, I shouldn't destroy that, should I? Well, that doesn't get me up here. I must need some jump upgrade, which I would be really shocked if there weren't some jump upgrade. Yeah. The more stuff is clever and inventive and new without reproducing the past, the better. Ow! So running into walls of solid light, still not a good idea. Whoa. Like a Norse shield maiden. Skulled, yeah, skulled. We continue toward the future. Ratatoskar, that was the squirrel monster I found, gnaws the roots before heading to the treetop. Yeah, Skulled is a woman from Norse mythology, I'm pretty sure. Oh god, poison water, right? Alright. Well, unlike the first game, at least this one, this one and the remake tell you that you have Skulled. Yes. I remember some artists portraying her as a giantess, actually. I lost way too much health there for no good reason. Please stop, please stop. Ow, okay. No surviving. Can I crawl? Yep, okay, I can crawl. Seal unlocked by 4 sigils. Sometimes seal a path, sometimes power. Yeah? Quite a few gameplay mechanics getting repeated so far here. No terrible thing yet. I'm sure there's lots of new stuff to introduce me to. Beast God Sekhmet. Predicted by 5 mantras. Woven path of 5 mantras. Oh man, the music is really good again, isn't it? I don't know what that did, but I heard the direction in which it happened. Let's get those shurikens again. It is my birthright after all. Okay, so do not approach that which you cannot touch. A fun little puzzle to solve. Probably nothing hard, though. But I still can't approach that which I cannot touch. That one entry there would still smush me. Unless I just had to press down the pedestal? No, it's stepping on the ceiling that does it. I should have enough shurikens. Aha! Ha ha ha! I mean, there had to be a reason I was necessarily going to collect shurikens on this screen. The Ankh! I haven't seen an Ankh yet. Those guys are hardcore, he says. Pasha. I have murdered so many monsters. And by me, I mean my dad. That's another one of Skulled, I think, but then I see 2 others. Goddesses looked upon those wielding power and wept. They looked upon those wielding weapons and too wept. Yeah, me too, sisters. They're gonna be holy objects, though. I don't think I can strike them safely. Ow! It's weird. I feel like there should be a mechanism for this around somewhere. Yeah, does this crush me? Almost. But I did something good, too. I don't know what. When the goddesses weep, the spring shall run dry. Well, they've not wept yet. Have you ever tried to whip a carbuncle from below? I bet you have. Verandy's Root. Path to those who don't the times. Yeah, there's puzzles to be solved even in this early area. And platforming to be won. Gah! Gah! Weakens the room back there. Just gonna grab onto one column and take a leap of faith. What am I, a ninja? Yes! Ha 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 ha! I just did it! Can't be opened without a race possessing the mother's memories and some port of power remainder to the mother. I'm sure there's something I could get. Like, by the end of the last game, Lameza was a ridiculous superhuman. Let's see, the path from the roots block the Yggdrasil Gate, Icefire Treetop, Immortal Battlefield, Anfuin. So, if this is going to be really heavy on Norse mythology, then I wonder if there will be, like, a Thor and an Odin and a Loki. Yeah, no, I get it. I need a claw here to bounce up off of that. Well, guess what? I ain't made of money. I'm made out of carbon and some water. I'm like wet charcoal. Oh. Sigyn. Release my husband, accused of a crime. Trapped in the room below the statues of three goddesses. Poison water drips on him from beast hunger. Please help him. I'll try. If I find a way to do this, I'll definitely do it for you. Man. If it was even loosely possible for people from the La-Mulana ruins to wander their way in here, that'd be a huge liability. Just lawsuits all over the place. Oh, I can shot cancel those. Power sealed in my mantras. There's a hundred and Dijet. Yes. I recall those mantras. I hope they're different than the La-Mulana mantras. Not going back there, I guess. If I have an Ankh, or an Ankh jewel, but I've yet to see an Ankh. Oh, hello. Guild. Oh, that's software, isn't it? What does Guild do? Maybe. No promise I'll use that software. I recall not using much of it in the last game, but whatever. A little bit of spare cash, I can do it. I can take it. Goodbye, Carbuncle. Nice meeting you. Hurt. Please don't crush. I'm going to be terrified of crushers this entire damn game, I'm sure. That thing was called the Karak, I think. And jump freely between levels and not have to give a crap. Who cares about physics? Maybe because this is your home turf, you don't have the same physics that I do. The Vanir, who sought to destroy the world. When they seal the Vanir must not be awakened. They are negative counterparts we birthed. Negative to the giants? Like, the giants were all kind of assholes, but they were very smart, industrious assholes. That's no way up. So if... Oh, this is back where I was. Cold steel alone, so I need armor. Okay. Knee-dog. I don't know where that actually went in my menus. I will have to wake the Vanir up. I'll have to wake them up and murder the crap out of them, because why the hell would I be playing this? Dictionary. Sandcastle of time. A castle stand... Candle stand of time. Adorned with the wheel of time pattern from which flames appear. Said to grant the power of those who are worthy of stopping time. Interesting. A lot of these treasures are sounding super similar, guys. Soul Gate. It's somewhat different than what is light above. Number of souls, some sort of guardians. Aha. So it's a boss indicator, something? It has to do with the number of bosses I've killed. I get it. This thing right here. The branches growing from Yggdrasil. The areas branching off beyond the gate. Oh, this is like a mission hub. I get it. I mean, I thought the surface was a mission hub, but this is the hub of the underground? So that's where I am now, basically. I see. And there's one portion of it that's lit up over here. By the way, is that like a giant wong? The ruler Odin and his company, the fortress. Well, thank you, random insane person. And next time I want lore, I'll make sure to talk to you. Anfuin, the Kingdom of Fairies. Oh, the Kingdom of Fairies, yes! I want to go to the Kingdom of Fairies. Hopefully it'll be ruled by a Sylveon with a Spritzy as a court jester. Is this thing right here the holy object? No, it's got to be this large piece of granite, like this solid granite over here, right? That's the holy object. Definitely not going to shoot that thing. I mean, it looks like the glands of a penis, like an uncircumcised penis. That's what I'm seeing when I look at this. The golden rock stores the power of the stars. Oh yeah, it does. This is going to be the holy object, though, right? Well, I can hit that, I guess. I'm going to have to move like crazy. Oh, God. How could I not be crushed by that? I have no doubt I'm going to be plowing and replowing and replowing over the same territory over and over again. Many, many times, so it's not bothering me a whole lot if I'm not searching thoroughly for the moment. Ow. Wow, I'm lucky I landed there. Otherwise, I would have landed in the spikes, right? Or this pit. Whatever's down here. I'm not even clear what's down here. So I have to get up close and hurt it. Is it going to be just a matter of avoiding the falling debris? Because I don't think there was anywhere I could avoid it. No, if you're down there, you're going to get flattened. And I don't think I can climb back up the ladder fast enough. Oh, thank goodness the spa is way quicker to access this time. Dude! You're perving on LeMaze's daughter there. You gross old man. And again, I guess everybody is somebody's daughter, right? Like, every woman who has ever had sex has been somebody's daughter. And yet we did that to her. Ugh. Oh, got Fafnir as well. I'm not sure what that does. Maybe it's already been explained to me and I just quite stupidly missed it or ignored it, I don't know. I should just avoid the uncircumcised dick for right now, shouldn't I? Yep, holy object. Ow. The uncircumcised dick is a holy object. So I'd have to have a bomb or some kind of incorrect or indirect fire ability, wouldn't I? Incanting in front of him will burst to trigger a response. Probably something will take down this rock, but what incantation could I possibly use? I have none yet. This gives me something fun, right? Or is it just an exit, like a path back? Oh, no, that's fine. Actually does help me move forward. These goddesses said that they looked down upon weapons and wept. The dreamers like that this would advise the world's end shall be cursed and turned to poison. Okay. That sounds terrible and frightening. But yeah, so the goddesses looked down upon weapons and wept. So... Ow. Nice. That's basically a save point right there. Goddesses live in these roots of 3 goddesses who spend time. 1 time spinning goddess to keep things water and alive. 3 that looks less well less than get away. No place is to be missing. The foul words of the black dragon Nidhogg. The water is running out. Shall be. Yeah, lots of significance I've yet to attribute to any of this. But don't worry. Just because I read a tablet once and then walk away doesn't mean it's out of sight and out of mind forever. As soon as I get stuck and need to research progress, I'll come back and look at it without taking up your time. They looked down at the sight of weapons and they cried. Well, with my current pseudo-stuck state, at least I think I'm pseudo-stuck. Oh yeah, I can't get down without dropping that laser beam. Yeah, so in my current pseudo-stuck state, I've been recording for a couple of hours already, and it's been a hell of a week. I'm exhausted. Well, wait. Oh, can I just jump right through there? Or can only you go through there? Looks like only you can go through there. Yeah, only you can go through there. But still. Does that shut down? Oh, that allows shut down the laser. Okay, I'll go on down here at least. This only gets me here again. No, there's really no way out of there. Which is quite symbolic given the penis head shape. But yeah, that can be all I record for now. I know it's barely a toe in the door, but that's all I got. This is fine though. I'm excited to be starting this same type of adventure. I've really missed it over the last 6 years, that's for sure.